So I've hit record Wednesday, still Wednesday the 29th of July, about 4 and a bit days to go towards to the start of Zooming Around the World in 24 hours. And I've got Kate here, a good friend of mine from the UK, who's going to be doing self-care shiatsu, 11:45 to 12:45 p.m, so around midday-ish in the UK. So hi, Kate, welcome.
Hi, Paul. Good
Nice
to be here.
You. Yeah, nice to see you. So tell us a little bit about your class.
My class, yeah, lovely thing to do in the middle of a Sunday. I'm going to do really easy self shiatsu, so nothing too what's the word?
Strenuous.
Energetic, strenuous. That's the word. And we're just going to work on ourselves. So we're going to work on our fascia, work on our flesh, work on our points, work on the acupressure points, the shiatsu points. Yeah. And we're going to just do our hands, our face, our body. We're going to do some breathing to circulate the chi throughout the body. So it'll be sort of enlivening, but in a very easy way. And we're basically just going to give ourselves a shiatsu treatment. Fantastic. And so, yeah, be nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We've done quite a bit together with your shiatsu work, and it fits really well into the embodying ease that is the flavour of Zooming Around the World.
Yeah. I mean, I often do quite a lot of standing stuff with tapping and, you know, lots of sort of meridian opening work and some qigong. And I won't do qigong in this because we've got qigong experts as we zoom around the world. And I won't do so much of the sort of yoga-like meridian exercises. So I'm going to do more working on ourselves. Yeah. But if I get a bit extra time, I might throw in something else. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And for me, that's one of the most important things I think that we can offer is the techniques and skills that people can help themselves, so they can do something they don't have to go outside of their home, but they have skills that they can do at home.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's one of the things I love about it.
Yeah.
Is that, you know, we can train for 3 years and do a really sort of quite in-depth personalized diagnosis, or we can teach someone in half an hour to work someone else, or we can teach someone to work themselves. And it's got that ability to be, you know, barefoot home remedy as well as professional treatment. And yeah,
fantastic. Cool. That sounds awesome. So embodiment, what's embodiment?
Well, it's interesting what you just said, because I think one of the things I think about embodiment is exactly that. I trained at the British School of Shiatsu Do, which is Do as in Tao, so it's sort of the way of Shiatsu. And so our focus, and I'm still involved in the school now, 30 years later, and our focus is on the way of Shiatsu. So it's about that part of self-development being so integral to our Shiatsu. So although Shiatsu is my job, and I love it, and it's, you know, a real honor to be of service and do work that's of service, it's more than that, because it's my life. So I think I work to embody what I do. So obviously when we're treating someone, it's not just the hour of the treatment. We're trying to affect their whole life and how they move around. So it's not just that hour on the mat, but they're embodying the principles of shiatsu that maybe I'm talking to them about, but that's a bigger ask, you know, because the change has to come with me. So I can attempt to do that in my work. But for me to constantly be, I mean, it's just an integral way of trying to always be in the middle way, whether it's, you know, with food or, you know, things like balancing that yin and yang through exercise and rest, through eating in a way without too many extremes in the diet, to try and keep neutral in my emotions. Really hard, but those sort of things of embodying shiatsu, being in touch with my body, knowing how to look after my body, knowing how to do qigong if I'm feeling, or self shiatsu, or stretching my body if I'm feeling too much in my head or too much in my feet, or that doesn't happen, it's always too much in my head. But and that's what on the mat it's about. Embodying, for me, it's body work. I'm using touch for people to get in touch with themselves, so embodying being in their bodies. And shiatsu is wonderful for that, because we can work on the fascia, and so allowing that connective tissue that just moves throughout the body, connects absolutely everything, or, you know, encouraging the cells to all be alive and jingle around and do their thing. And that sort of cellular energy is so key to our health, and getting the chi moving so that it can, you know, we've got healthy, happy cells. And working the meridian system, which is not just physical, it's all those layers, as we know. So, you know, if people are walking around just in their heads, that's not good for them, and that's not good for anybody, you know, who they interact with. And so helping them integrate that and seeing themselves and experiencing themselves on all those dimensions of, I can't believe it, I think, did last time my dog bark?
Yeah,
Never barked.
I was going, is that my dog barking? I go, no, that's yours.
He's a real, doesn't bark, he's not a guard dog, he just doesn't
said
bark.
that last time, he doesn't
bark.
bark.
I know, and both times I'm on to New Zealand, there's the dog barking. So yeah, it's about that integration of all those levels. So we're not just, because we'd be hopeless if we were just our hearts and just our emotions, and if we're just our head, it's not helpful. On the mat, in my shiatsu, to embody, be more 5-dimensional, be more 4-dimensional, you know, integrating all those levels. I think that's what embodiment, I don't know if I just blabbled, but that sort of embodying the lifestyle in me, and embodying and encouraging people to be in their bodies, which are a whole unit rather than just this mental or this emotional or just the physical.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah,
yeah, so shiatsu can work on the body in all those levels, and that's why I love it, because it's not just a massage on the flesh, it's not just an acupuncture treatment just with the key of the meridians, but it works everything.
Yeah, body, mind, spirit.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That sounds really cool. You're laughing at your dog. Hey,
I can't believe it.
Thanks so much. I really look forward to your class. I'm going to have to do your class, the recording of the class. So thanks so much. I'm going to stop recording in a second and we'll chat a little bit longer. So hey.
Okay, Paul. Thank you
Very much.